Alrighty, sorry about the delay. Should be good to go in a moment. Excellent. Our controller works. This is a good day. Alright, welcome back to another thrilling installment of Mecha Mondays. I'm your intrepid pilot, Fragath, and today we're doing some more Megaman X Command Mission. Which just looks so damn pretty, thank you. A graphical style that has aged quite well. The textures, less so, but the actual character models and the cell shading has aged quite well indeed. They do not, emphasizing, do not make them like this anymore. Oh. None of return. That's fine. I have not really done any additional grinding. Am I? Yeah, we're good. Unfortunately, I am going to have to hump it. All the way. All the way to the end. So hopefully I won't get too many more combats than I absolutely need. So on X I have that's the wrong character. I have the Gatling Buster, which it does very low damage but hits 8 times. Also misses like crazy, but we have items to counteract that a little. So we're just going to be speeding along here for the bare minimum of combats. The fact that we didn't get a single fight in that initial segment is great. We're moving along. This is... What? Thanks, Windows. If you cause me heartburn and problems, Windows, I swear. Hell hath no fury, like I have no idea where the door is. It must be that darkened triangle. Alright, time to bully some baddies. X, shoot. Wow, that
here we go! Final strike!
is less than impressive. Bully it.
Oh no, I'm being bullied. Please stop.
If you infect my friends one more time, I'm gonna hit you upside the head with a brick.
Direct hit. Ah, 69 damage.
So,
I did it.
it's pretty respectable. And it's gonna be a long time, I think, before we see another one. Oh no, it's this door right here. You know, we walked right by twice. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna have to shoot one. Neato. And we missed with absolutely every single one. Okay. We have a way around that. Don't be like this.
Direct hit.
I keep forgetting that she has that. Oh, that's right, it's juiced up.
Behold, my true power!
It's not insubstantial. He go boom. I mash the boot.
Stay down!
It's actually easier to do on a GameCube controller. I'm not gonna be able to hit him. Oh wow. That's pretty respectable. Note to self, power charge on Marina. Not too shabby. Okay, we've got to do something about that. Alright, X has the solution to this individual. It's not a problem. If Massimo had hit with that counterattack, I would have giggled Okay, so I've got Hawkeye, which costs only 5 weapon energy and gives me, like, basically guaranteed hit rate. It's kind of good. It's kind of good. Particularly for the Gatling Buster, because it doesn't hit very often, so at the cost of 5 weapon energy, you make it pretty much a guarantee. There are probably situations that can do forced evasion. Whatever. I'm gonna attack this one.
Direct hit.
Wasn't quite enough damage. That's okay. SOS, give me more victims. Yeah, let's go. We use Massimo to just slap this thing up the side of the head.
Kaboom!
Bonk. X is not going to do much damage if I do that, I don't think. But we're going to go for it.
Charge shot!
This will not hit multiple times. It's just hit multiple enemies. If it did hit multiple times, that would make it absolutely rad. Marino, by dint of having a high, is it high weapon energy gain or high starting weapon energy? Either way, she can do charge, power charge, attack turns with frequency. And unfortunately, that didn't do enough damage. It's all fun and games until they start running away. Or attacking Marino like that. Oh, good girl. Okay, so he's going to delete this man.
Behold, my true power!
Mash in time with the music. Oh, almost had it. I was a little slow on the first two, but that's okay. That one didn't crit. That's increasingly rare.
Direct hit.
So I'm going to be using her to boat, because her reels aren't exactly that throwing. I'm going to be using her to boat power charge to basically double her damage. You can do it 2 turns in a row, I think, if you don't attack the first turn, and it'll do like ×4 damage. So I might try that. We have got to turn that status off right now because I'm getting real tired of it. I am running low on vaccine programs. I should probably... Oh, it wore off on its own. Really? You'd do that to me? Okay. Oh, because she leveled up. Doi. Big brain time. So, lots of boost down. We're gonna save, because I don't even know the last time I did. 2 hours ago, previously. And we are going to take the short route when we get there. I believe these just do forced encounters, or do they take you back? I'll find out in a sec.
Well,
Wow,
this
okay.
is just delightful.
That's a win as far as frag is concerned. I'm going to not play the game. Just blast you to oblivion. You're done. And oh yeah, you're dead.
Behold, my true power!
It's been real, friend.
Stay down!
There we go. Big ol' crit. Marino, I'm going to try doing a power charge, a weight, and a power charge, charge max, and I want to see how big these numbers are. Respectable.
Next.
She came to our party with a Hawkeye equipped. How is Spider getting more experience in the back than everybody else here? This is one of the things that's kind of weird about the game is the rate at which characters gain experience and their stat growth while doing it is kind of odd. Like Massimo leveled up super quick and got caught up very quickly. And Spider right now is leveling like crazy, and I don't really know why. It's too bad. Oh, okay. That's a little annoying, but I'll deal with it. Oh, it's gonna be X though. Ugh. I was hoping Massimo would go. Okay. I have a easy solution to this.
Here goes nothing.
Little half-charge Echo Sophie. Helps if you hit the right button, my friends.
Go down.
Okay, so now I have to blow 2 vaccine programs. When we get Cinnamon in our party, yes, spoilers, we're getting Cinnamon in our party. Literally all these problems disappear in terms of status effects. They just vanish. They're gone. Because Cinnamon is the party healer. And to say that she does a pretty good job of that is a gross understatement. She's actually a superb healer. And her offense isn't great, but with the kitty gloves, and 1 or 2 other things, she winds up being respectable in the combat department. Her hyper mode, I think, makes her very durable if memory serves. Oh, here we go. I don't know what this man drops, so I'm going to try and get a steal off on him. I'm gonna say this to Bruce. Wow. Actually did hit.
Here goes!
Alright, let's watch Frag fail at doing reels again. Oh, I might actually... Okay, I was too soon. This is fun. Oh. Yeah, well, doesn't do you any good.
Behold my true power.
Because Massimo's gonna beat your fight. He's making my war.
Stay down.
Ooh, is that enough? Or is it 1 pixel shy? It is just enough.
Let's do this.
Just enough for the city. Alright. Thanks, Steve.
Need more power.
Alright, so rocking and rolling. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, the encounters have cranked way up. Alright, these things are nothing. You are who I am bullying first. So I figure Power Charge gives her a good leg up. Because right now her damage is kind of lackluster. Marino's damage never gets excellent. Crump him into Zog. Thank you. You know what? Crump that one too. Her damage never really gets excellent, but it gets better. It improves once she gets better weapons, which seems obvious, but it improves quite a bit. Because her damage gets divided between multiple hits, though, it never gets, like, 0 excellent. 0 will outdamage her pretty consistently. Ow! Don't. Alright, I am going to make a huge mistake and try for steals.
Here goes!
That was too slow. Oh, I
Party's over!
got a life steal. That's something. There we go. Okay, counter against shots, bro. I'll just Watch your face. Excuse me. Oh, that's damage. That's okay. We have Hawkeye's Uranon problem. Defend. We're gonna get Zenny and cancel. We're gonna defend. I'll try one more steal attempt. I think he just blew those power charges. It's okay. It's just a little frustrating. Oh, I didn't want to do that. There we go. Alright, we'll go for a steal. I was way too early. It's okay. Or late, rather. Okay. So X is going to delete this man real quick.
Here goes nothing.
Here goes nothing. My Super Ball. Hyper, whatever. I really do like how they handled that here as a gameplay gimmick.
Go down.
So as you can see,
I did it.
X is like a one-turn wonder damage dealer. He does a lot of damage in a turn. He's got a certain degree of variability. He doesn't have a lot of utility. He is combat. Okay, we are going to not save there, we'll save here just to get ourselves caught up. Whereas Marino is all utility. Massimo is the designated party tank with some utility, not a lot. We're going to have other characters that are going to serve other roles. Now I'm getting like these things every fight. When it took me, I don't know, like 15 encounters to get one last week, which was utterly soul destroying.
Here goes!
I saw Pink and I just reacted, and I wanted to do it after, but whatever, it's too late. That stings, stop it. Okay. I'm gonna be weird.
Behold, my true power! Stay down!
Did he block all those effects? I think he did. Yeah, he did. Oh no, he did not. Well, good luck with that, friend. Hawkeye is only 5. I can do that and cancel, and it's... I gain more by doing that than defending. I'll take a bucket load of damage, but... It's kind of like me doing the Zenny thing, is me doing that versus defending. I'm still gaining more weapon energy than if I defended. Which is a little nutty, but... I'm gonna try for one more steal attempt because I know I can get there. Who got berserked? And how upset am I going to be? Nobody got berserked. I am not upset. Helps probably that he's blinded.
Here goes!
There we go.
Take that!
Don't take that, though. Whatever, it's too late. It's no use! I'm also gonna say... This is dumb. X say... You know what else is dumb?
Here goes nothing.
Getting absolutely annihilated. Like, this thing at full charge can annihilate any basic enemy I've fought so far. Except for the ones that it would just not hit. Which, as far as I'm concerned, don't really count here.
I did it.
And that is doing, like, I believe doing a running total of hits during it. Those are individual hits of some amount of damage per, but it's not telling you each individual one, because occasionally you'll see it miss midway through. I assume it still is following the logic of most C-type weapons. I don't think it is. But he's got such boosted stats that it almost doesn't matter. It's like the equivalent of gaining a couple levels. Right, pretty good. Hyper modes are generally pretty good. I think it's right, yeah, just so I can get moving. I can't afford to do all the leftward paths because I will not be able to get through them all. I can
Charge
just
shot.
blast him.
Now. I did it.
Part of me would like to get up to like level 20, but I don't think that's realistic. Even for X and Massimo. Maybe one level I could gain, but it's... I'm not fighting tons of especially worthwhile enemies for leveling up at this stage. Yeah, I do. Okay, test me, Oni-san. Doggies, okay. I have to keep double checking, looking at my controller, because I'm like, wait a minute. What is X? I'm like, oh, that's right, I have that bound to square.
Critical. Need more power.
Need more power. I tell you, the number of times where I'm just like, I should really just set up turbo buttons for Massimo. I should set up toggles to toggle on turbo mode or not. Okay, I can't go left. Okay, very good. Hello? Everything in this room is yours. Thank you for the tank energy 25, which is me exactly no good because my tank is full. This is locked to keep out intruders. Unspoken subtext. You are an intruder and should feel bad. Joke's on you. I don't feel bad. Okay, these morons again. Oh, that's less than ideal. Fortunately, it was X who was targeted, and he's durable at this stage. Look for these guys. Oh, nice. I don't think he was one-shotting those before. Massimo. Are you enough of a bro that you can delete this man? Well, not with that, but, you know, in general.
Behold,
Probably
my
not,
true
because
power.
this is going to be an S-type attack, and those don't really work too well on these guys, because they've got shields.
Stay down.
Oh, okay. He didn't crit. It would have been even better if he had.
more power.
So with the upcoming boss fight, I should really heal up. I need some experience. And I'd love to get an extra level on Marino, but I don't think that's in the cards. Oh god. Twice in a row, that's pretty bad. Oh no, I think I'm gonna get... Yeah, that's bad. Oof. I see how it is. I'm gonna go for you. Oh, X is frozen. That's double plus ungood.
Here you go.
I should have dealt with that. And he didn't die. Oh no! I'm gonna hope that this breaks him out of it, otherwise I'm gonna have to blow Massimo's turn getting him out. Okay, we're good. X will show up on the turn order somewhere, right? Bonk. Okay. They only get the blue artillery prions only get the one
Direct hit.
is that enough or is that a pixel off? It's a pixel off. They only get the one big heavy artillery charge shot thing, which is good, because if they didn't, I'd be in trouble. Yeah.
Behold my true power.
Almost.
Stay down.
Oh, very nice. That's what I like to see. Good boy, Massimo.
Yeah!
Massimo's a
Let's do
champ.
this.
Have I mentioned this? Because he's a champ. This is a very pro Massimo stream.
Need more power.
He's not exactly the best character in the game, but he is definitely good. Like, until you get 0, he's gonna be your, like, single target enemy damage dealer. Along with X. Except he can do it frequently, whereas X can do it conditionally. Oh, I can't hit you. Sugar. I'm just gonna get rid of one of these then. I don't like them. Beep, boop. Ooh, not quite enough. Alright, I'm gonna use Massimo to get you down.
Critical.
Is X going to be... No, I am not. So I'm going to Hail Mary.
Shot.
If this hits the bug on the left, we're good. It didn't. We're not good. It was all a waste of time, and I feel bad. She was attacked. Oh well. X is in moderately dire straits. Okay. Problem removed. This is fine. This is fine.
Behold my
Yeah.
true power.
I was already mashing well before the timer said to mash. I was too slow. He's strong, however. I think you can probably just
Need more
barely get
power.
those maxed with a 75%. I know you can't do them all with the other. Once Massimo gets his multi-hit improvement to that, after I get a single attack that does 10,000 damage from it, which is not going to be for a while. I need like 2 weapon upgrades from now that I'm going to be able to do that with. Alright, so I am going to unload on you. And X will also unload on you. Bert. You are
Behold
going to do
my
this.
true power.
seriously though, the music is helping. I'm able to get my fingers into a rhythm.
Let's do this!
I could probably mash faster, but like it's,
Need more
I can
power.
definitely get the main damage and the oh, we're actually pretty close to leveling up X and Massimo. I think I'll go for it. It won't take me too long. Just another like 4 fights, I think. Maybe fewer if I'm lucky. You would, wouldn't you? Jerk. I don't care for you, sir. I
Behold,
prefer you
my
lead
true
off.
power!
Ah! I didn't X the other one out. Oh no! Oh, that's a big mistake. Costly.
Direct hit.
Ow. Oh, nice. Okay.
Here we go! Final strike! I did it!
He did. Okay. I do. Okay. Actually, I don't have to with Massimo, definitely. X is sort of in, like, this really questionable state right now, where I'm like, I really want to heal him, but he's close enough to leveling up, and I doubt the enemies are going to be able to kill him. Yeesh. We'll see how this goes. This could be bad. Because I don't know how I'm going to kill 2 of them. I know exactly how I'm going to kill 2 of them. Killing 2 of them is no problem. We've got this. I've got this. I've got this.
Direct hit.
That's probably it. Oh, it wasn't enough damage. Alright. Fine.
Behold,
Massimo
my true
Yukuze.
power! Stay down!
Alright, this is fine. That hurts. I'd rather you didn't.
Direct hit.
I knew that wasn't going to hit. It's okay.
I did it!
I'm trying to remember if any of the bosses tend to be dodge heavy. Maybe Ferrum. Ferrum's kind of dodgy. She's speedy. Also, oh, what's his face? Like, I don't think we've even seen him yet. He's one of the more animal-style Reploids that we fight. Bosses. Mach Gentra, I think his name is, if memory serves.
Direct
And
hit.
it does. It is my loyal servant. Thank you, Memory, for bringing me my tea this day.
Behold, my true
You're gonna see
power!
a lot of me doing this with Massimo because it's just like when I need an enemy unit deleted, toot sweet.
Stay down!
That's why we have Massimo.
Need more power!
As enemies get more durable, it's gonna be harder to do. Oh, one more fight next will level up, and I won't have his yellow health hanging over me again anymore. And at that point, I will save, and we'll probably just take the boss on and call it a day. Like, okay. Can I kill you in one turn? That is my question. I can get rid of you in one turn, between Massimo and X, or Marino and X. Or I can get rid— nah, Massimo will take care of that, we're fine. Oh, there we go. She got a nice crit. I think she also gets weapons that do, I don't think she has any that ever attack multiple enemies, but she does get ones that inflict status effects. Some of those are okay. Let's
goes
I've
nothing.
got this. I'm gonna hedge my bets that this is gonna kill him. If it doesn't, I'm gonna feel like a real dink. But I think Marino can beat him before I blow a turn. Yeah, we're good. I really hope I was targeting for his enemy. Yeah, we're good. And then Massimo's gonna blow this guy away, and we will not have spent a
my
hyper for a
true
turn.
power! Stay down!
That is cooking with gas.
Need more power!
Alright, X is leveled up. We're gonna go to that save port. We're gonna get that save boot. Yeah, I do want to save, actually. Thanks. Thanks for asking. Yes, and... Oh, 1 sec. Alrighty, sorry about that. Alrighty, so before I hop in here, I just want to make sure I've got my weapons sorted. Strictly speaking, don't need that equipped, but we're not going to worry about it just yet. Okay, I've got the Protect Lance equipped, very good. I do want Power Charge. Micro Missile doesn't mean a lot of good, but yeah, we've got it. I'm going to equip the... I could have sworn I had the Queen of Spades. Oh, no, I want clubs anyway. No, I thought Spades was the one that attacked single enemies. I have a tiny brain. Right? Yeah. I do want that. Joker's cool, but it's unreliable as all get out, and we do want to actually deal damage today with Spider. Twin missiles is fine. I may swap that to Marino, but that's kind of doubling down on purposes that she doesn't really need. Force Metal. Dodge is good. We like dodge. I'm going to leave on Berserk Protection. Don't want decoy. Good luck might be the way to go, but I don't know if it's really relevant at this stage. So I think I'm gonna switch to gain weapon energy up. Eagle Eye I want. Power is good, speed is good, but I do need to have... I can replace it for... yeah. I'll replace this with Berserk Protection, because I know I've got that coming up that I have to worry about. I'd like to have several stacked, but... you know. I think this fight has status effects. I want to say it does, so I'm gonna keep with it. I need that equipped. Either that or I give him the gain WE. The gain WE as opposed to regular weapon energy. Do I have another gain? I do not. I am going to switch Marino's to a regular weapon energy +5. That should be fine. I'm going to switch you to the gain weapon energy up. It's kind of the same end result. But it's more useful for a protracted fight, which is what we have coming up. I'll leave Massimo Plus on because boosting all stats by 1 is aight, but counterattacking occasionally is aighter. Spider, what do we do with you? I truly don't know. If I have spare weapon energies, I'll give him those, I guess. Yeah, and I'll swap his armor for a, whatchamacallit, a Berserk Resist. Oh my gosh, just thank you. Yeah, I'll keep Bluff even though it's not going to be long-term all that effective. You know what? I'm going to give him 2, because it'll be fine. Alright, power doesn't really help me at all. Let me organize by parameters. Can I equip 2 speed +3s? I can. I don't know if that really does much for me, but... Oh, I'm out of Berserk Protects. Ick. Ick. What I think I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna put Massimo in reserve so he can gain weapon energy over time and then just drop him in, pop hyper, smack things up. I think that's the way to do this. Marino can get away with a lot. As she is. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm going to swap formation. I'm going to swap Massimo with Spider. I don't... Like, Spider is going to be... I'm going to throw him out there. I'm going to have him do things early and then just completely ignore him most of the rest of the fight. Just swapping him and Massimo around. Whenever Massimo is revved up. I think that's how we're going to do this, yeah. And I want to say this is a two-part boss fight, so I don't want to use hyper attacks if I can help it. I am confident. I'm going to save again. And I am going to do myself a solid and make make a save state just in case everything goes to heck, and I really don't want to. Ordinarily, I wouldn't emulate this, but I have no way of getting. Did I just walk the wrong way? Pretty sure I did. No, I didn't. I have no way of hooking up a GameCube to my streaming device. I don't have the adapter.
Psyche.
What? Lousy thief, you should be dead. And X, is it?
Dr. Psyche, your rebellion army days are over.
Ha! Wretched vermin. I pity you. I truly do. You obviously have no understanding of how far the rebellion army can take Reploid technology.
You mean technology for war?
I'm wasting my time with you. I'll take care of you myself. Get ready to meet your end.
Okay. We've zoomed in on his face enough, thanks. Thank you.
Perfect. You'll make a good specimen.
Oh, that's right. Okay. It's all coming back to me now. And I didn't heal Marino either, which is so small-brained. Okay. I'm gonna try to get a
Here
steal
goes.
off. Well, I double tapped,
Gotcha.
so already off to a bad start. Okay, Spider. You wanna, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you can kill those.
Charge shot. Now. Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, good. Okay.
Here we go. Final strike.
Alright. So the big difficulty we have here is making sure X always has weapon energy to take care of those things. Which he is not. Okay. This is salvageable. I may have done poor prep. This is a bad idea.
Take this, the final card.
Oh no.
Magnificent. So that's the only time you're going to see a Royal Straight Flush? Congratulations, I guess. He's going to keep doing that. Because they're flying types, I don't know that Marino is going to be able to hit them, is the problem. Oh, that's right! Huge brain.
Now. Yeah. Oh no.
Okay, so I got this.
Here we go. Final strike.
So, because if I do it just at 50%, yeah, okay, I've got this. This is fine. I've got this. I'm gonna, because they'll just barely break, when X, so long as X goes before they do. Okay, we're fine. And I don't charge above 50%, I'll be able to kill all three in one turn and gain enough weapon energy in order for X to do the same thing the next time he attacks. We're fine. Okay, I had serious concerns. They are alleviated at this time. So I'm gonna use our boy Spider and her to focus this man.
Gotta stay
You're
sharp.
pretty good.
Stay
Ow, that
sharp.
was that hurt. That hurt. I'm gonna try and get a steal off.
Here goes!
Blue, then tap. Pink, then tap. Ah,
Gotcha!
whatever. Alright, so X to 50%.
Charge shot! Now! Oh no!
Okay, that's not ideal.
Here we go! Final strike!
I'm going to hope that it gets him enough in order to at least get to 50% though. Yeah, he'll be fine. We've got this. This is maybe the hard part. I'm not really sure. I know his transformed form is no joke.
There!
Yeah, keep doing that, friend. Okay, X is still going before them. We're good. Once X isn't going before they are, is when I have a huge problem on my hands, and I need to really sort out what I'm going to do. Soul searching time. Probably whip out Massimo and just end his miserable existence. Okay, I gotta stop. What is that? Don't do that.
Here you go!
Okay, so 50%.
Charge shot! Now! Oh no!
Okay, so I have just shot myself in the foot pretty badly. I needed to do less, not more. Okay, so it is panicking time. It is very much panicking time. Do we Hail Mary it and see if she can kill one of them? Because that's all I've got. I can swap her for Massimo. Okay. 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 He's only at 20% weapon energy. I think I'm screwed.
Yeah, leave the fighting to me.
I'm screwed. Oh my god. This is terrible. Hit it. Please. Ah, that is gonna hurt. That's fine. Keep doing that. I don't care. Okay. Pray for another Royal Straight Flesh? You got it. A pair does not do me any good in the slightest. Sorry. This is gonna be a fumble. Okay, we're a pair.
How's that?
'Cause I already know I'm gonna kill that. That's not an issue. Ow! Jeez, those hurt. Okay, I almost have him down. It's not too far. Aw, nice. Screw you. That's a lot. So he's gonna summon those again, it's fine, because X will just delete them, he doesn't care. I can probably kill you this turn with Massimo.
Behold, my true power!
We're gonna give it a whirl. You gotta boost his shield, which is not great.
Stay down!
Ah, there we go. That's what we're talking about. Let's go.
We scientists have a nasty bite.
So you say, my guy. Alright, so... What is... Oh my goodness. Okay, so he's a Nautilus. Got it. I think that's what that is.
You'll never beat my evolved form!
Best theme music in the game. Bar none. It's the main menu theme, and it is just... ah. Okay, so does he count as a flying type, or a... I'm gonna just try and wail on him, I guess. Yeah. So he definitely counts as floating. This is gonna hurt. Not so bad. Ick. What do I have to deal with that? Item. Blind has to go. I cannot afford to have blind on. Okay, fine with that then. I'm thinking. I can't switch targets, so he's the only target I've got. So I'm gonna... Wow, that did nothing. Okay. Maybe I should just defend. That Nautilus is... Okay, so he's got like a thing I have to wait to be revealed then. Alright. So I'm gonna just defend. I'm gonna sub-tank though. Unless someone can take negative. Almost brutal. Yeah, I'll do it for X. Sub-tank and all life gain. 25% really. 50% would be better. Okay, we're fine. Yeah. What is that? It missed, so we're good. Okay, so I'm just gonna defend. And I'm gonna get ready to do a serious slap with Massimo. It's fine. Commence core heating. I don't like that. I'm glad we were defending, because that hurt. Okay, so now commence to bodying him. Okay, got it. Hyper mode. Let's go.
Here goes nothing.
Guess what, champ? A lot of that missed, but it's okay. I'm gonna... Oh. now Massimo's gonna get his licks in.
Giving it everything!
He's giving it everything. I don't know how much this is gonna do, because I wanted to do a prep where I did 2 power charges, but I don't think I have time. So we're gonna go for this,
Behold my true power!
and we'll de-transform next turn. Oh my gosh, please hit buttons. Ah, my god. I wasn't pushing the buttons in enough. Alright, so I didn't one turn him, or one sequence him, so I've gotta now, ow, de-transform everybody, and then defend like a maniac. We're gonna try for that, and then not that. I'm gonna switch him out in a minute. Cooldown. X could get badly damaged here. I didn't want to do that at all. That was a huge mistake. I wanted to hit B. That's all I wanted. So X is gonna get slapped. That's fine. Oh, I can't switch up that damage. I do that. And I'm gonna de-hension. And guard. Okay. This is not great. Because now he's going to open up and I'm not prepared to deal with that. You know what though? We're absolutely fine.
Behold my true power! Stay down!
We got him, boys. Oh, it didn't let me do that. Okay. Experience plus 30%. That's respectable. I could have one sequenced him though. I'm sort of miffed because if I'd remembered how that was how he worked, I could have done it. That's okay. We did all right.
Need more power.
We did all right. I'll take that. That's a win as far as I'm concerned. That's a lot of experience money. Jeez. Ooh, I can get that beefed up lance. And I got a sub-tank. Yeah. Marino is, I don't know, 1 pixel from leveling up again. Thanks, Marino. The reason X winds up taking longer to level up than everybody is... Oh yeah, Robo-Nurse.
Professor!
X, I must thank you. You rescued my dear Cinnamon. But I won't cooperate. Not with the Rebellion Army and not with you. The Force Metal Generator, Cinnamon, must not be used to wage war.
X. Professor, I want to fight with X.
What? Cinnamon, what's gotten into you?
I'm not being used. This is my own idea. We can't let people like Psyche and the Rebellion Army get away with this. I know now that I must put this power that you've given me to good use. I want to try and help my new friends.
Cinnamon?
Please?
What's the verdict, Professor?
Well, lad, perhaps Cinnamon is right after all. Dr. Psyche was a wonderful mind. The Rebellion Army destroyed him. We can't allow that to continue.
Thank you, Professor Godil. Looks like we have a new ally.
A new ally? Don't you mean two?
Marino! You're going to fight with us, Marino?
But a thief like me?
Your past doesn't matter. I knew you had a good heart. That's why I let you kidnap me.
Oh, shucks.
Welcome on board, Marino.
Wait, she let her kidnap her? Okay. So, I don't remember how the force metal generator works in the slightest. So I'm gonna have to read this. Okay, refined force metal. This window shows all the FM that appears in the game. Cool. White can be refined, red can be refined but has not yet been obtained, so you need to get one before you can refine it. Gray cannot be refined. Question marks is FM not found, refining recipe not found. Got it. Select an FM indicated with question marks to reveal the conditions for the recipe. Recipe window required info for refining the force metal. Required level of cinnamon for refining. Oh, I didn't remember that either. If cinnamon's level is too low, you cannot refine the FM. FME used equals FME necessary for refining. Ingredients equals materials that are necessary for refinement and disappear in the process. Includes items, sub-weapons, and force metal. Shows current total FME points. FM cannot be refined unless you have sufficient FME points. FM and sub-weapons that are currently equipped cannot be used. Yeah. Alright. Yes. Save away, please.
I've given the transmitter a boost. The reception should be improved.
Patch me through, Nana.
You've got it. You're connected. Go ahead, X.
Colonel Reddips, do you read?
X, are you all right?
Yes, sir. And I'm not alone. We're building an anti-rebellion force.
Perfect. We have good news on this side as well. We've picked up a signal at point A6 on Giga City.
Zero? Zero's alive?
We've made momentary contact with Zero at point A6.
Point A6? Colonel? Colonel! Nana, get us some info on point A6.
Coming right up.
What is it?
Spider, where have you been?
I've been around. What's up?
Listen, everyone! Zero my friend might still be alive. He's...
Another Maverick Hunter? Excellent. We need all the help we can get.
Okay, so where is he?
Displaying point A6 on the monitor now.
From the looks of it, it appears to be heavily fortified.
Let's move out!
Plans are for losers, let's rock. Okay, so I should have the deployments gone back. Let's see how miserably they failed. Well, that's bad. That's okay. Wow, this level really did jump up quite a bit. Okay. That's not good. That's not good. That's fine, I guess. Wow, it just skyrocketed. Deer ball carrying hardest. Ooh, what is infinite resist? I like the sound of that. I do want to upgrade some individuals' moves, so I need Zenny and Disc. They are sure to get excellent results. Let's send them off. Yes. For Central Tower, we'll Actually, no, I want to take things that have low search. So, Metar. No. Yeah, that's probably fine. I might actually have enough to do deployment to a third location. Not quite, though. I want to get like 2 more. Godiel Laboratory might be one that I want to get stuff sent to. It's too late now, but... Okay, so I'm gonna wait for these guys to come back, and then I'm gonna send some to Godiel Labs. I'm gonna poke around here, see what I can do. We don't care about reboots much. These are gonna be life energy upgrades. Complete 15 play hours? So that means I will just leave this on overnight. Because... I need a life energy plus 300. That's a little draconian. Let's just go through our lists here. I have no idea what you are. Oh, just a general stat boost. Alright. What are you? Crit percentage up 10. That's pretty good. Wow, imagine using a build speed on this. Yikes. Using build items on any of these seems, like, incredibly questionable. Oh, do I really not have a fire guard yet? I will care about them, I just don't right now. So I did get an infinite resist, which is full resistance to all ability loss. That's fantastic. That is 25 erosion, though. This is the equivalent to wearing a ribbon in a Final Fantasy title. Just no status effects do anything to you. These are pretty okay. I can't do any of them, but they're okay. Steal items 50 times, Final Strike 100 times. Some of the requirements are a little arcane, but... Oh, that's gonna be pretty infrequent. Automatically cancels Final Strike. I don't know why I'd equip one of those. Oh, Justice Missiles I'm not going to get for ages. That's pretty good. Hit by 30 enemy blitzkriegs. I don't know if these are retroactive either. So yeah, these are things, like, just little things in the game that you're going to have to do. I haven't run once, so to unlock that I'll have to actually do that. I've definitely beaten at least 15 Prion series enemies, so it is not retroactive. Oh, the Metar Gigant is special. You can probably guess what that is. Use the FMG to refine at least 30 types of FM, so we'll do that. So in order to get this weapon energy, I'm guessing weapon energy 10, yeah. I need to get a life energy 300. To get a life energy 300, I need a spare weapon energy 5. Oh, because she starts off at level 1? That's just wretched. So this is going to be a while. This is all long. Yeah, Cinnamon starts at level 1 because of course she does. So it's a 2-hit C attack. All party members receive 10 bonus weapon energy until next round. Pretty handy. Thing is, though, I've got a duplicate. And if it lets me equip 2, I can boost everybody's weapon energy by 20. By blowing 40 weapon energy with Cinnamon. And she has, like, no starting weapon energy, so I now have to change her entire equipment. Thanks. Thanks, Cinnamon. Thanks, Cinnamon, so much for starting off in such a wretched, wretched state. Oh, Cinnamon, why would you do this to me? Okay, so we have to switch to other characters now. Spider, guess what? You serve no purpose, so congrats and stuff. Enjoy that. You know what? Let's give you another armor plus 3, because God knows you need it. Okay. We're going to equip weapon energy plus 5. We're equipping weapon energy plus 5. I think that gets us to about 50%. I may want to get a gain weapon energy plus 5 on her too. Yeah. You. I can't equip infinite resist on anyone at this time. Okay. So yeah, I think those fights went reasonably well, actually. I'll give you a weapon energy 5, that'll give you the starting point that he needs. You get a gain weapon energy 5, which gets it so that you are going to be at 50% on the regular. I'm going to go to items, I'm going to go to build weapon energy, I'm going to give that to Cinnamon because she needs it badly. Hyper, I'm going to hold off on. Build power, I'll wait on that too. Oh wow, you need 2, oh my gosh. They don't hardly make it difficult, do they? They do not. Fortunately, I think she's going to level up relatively quickly to start. Okay. Oh, I don't have any armor plus 1s? That's interesting. I'm going to go to tutorials real quick. Force metal hazard. Although, force metal hazard. FM erosion results in a penalty called FM hazard. When an FM hazard occurs, data cockpits of all units, including reserve units, are shown. What is that data cockpit? With penalized units in red. The FM hazard affects life energy and weapon energy. For example, it may reduce max life energy by 50%. Yikes. Or reduce recovered weapon energy by 75%. Also, yikes. Penalties cannot be lifted until the battle ends. Multiple yikes. Alright, so Cinnamon. I don't know what Iron Maiden does. So Angelic Aid, basically we spin the C stick to win. Definitely not a modern day porny sim date at all. No siree, Bob. Rotate the C stick to restore player life energy. This icon shows the action of the C-stick. Spin the C-stick to increase the size of the hearts. Each heart restores 10% of party life energy. Increase number of hearts by powering up action trigger. And then you have a time meter. You have how much time you can do. You can do these pretty quickly. So you can restore your entire party by, I think it's 50% at the end. I'm not sure. She gains more as she levels up, as I recall. Okay, I cared more about learning what Iron Maiden did, but that's alright. Field help. Force metal screen. That's the wrong force metal screen. FMG screen, there we go. What was red level? What was the red text? Red can be refined, but has not yet been obtained. Very good. Okay, so we're going to go to force metal generator. We're going to build the red thing. Which I've passed like a million years ago. Where'd you go? Armor plus 1, there we go.
Here.
Thanks. I'm not gonna quit that to anybody. 'Cause
Who cares? Okay. Alright. Are these guys back yet? Probably not, because I've been in menus the entire time, and I don't think that counts. Oh, I take it back. Clearly it does. Yay! Also yay. Not so yay. Okay. I got stuff. These are all cosmetic things and like pictures. It's turned to the blank screen. I'm gonna wait for these guys to get back, and then Gaudial Labs is like, I'm going to storm it. No, selection's not. Because there's some items I want to get from Gaudial Labs. I want to say there's a key item to get there, which I need to get X's ultimate armor, I think. I might be misremembering, don't quote me on any of that. Actually, I'm gonna have them go for it. What does this level up? Levels up attack. Okay, well they'll be more durable. Good for them, I guess. I'm worried about them. I'm sure they will gain from the experience. So vitality is awfully low, but my search is fairly high, so we're gonna give that a whirl. They're not too far away, so it shouldn't take them too long. Yes. And I'm gonna go to the Sky Room so we can just look at some of the fancy stuff we got while we wait. I'm also gonna have to take a shop run. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, go away. View figures. Massimo's Vow. So these are all the bros we... Oh, I didn't remember that the super... They had it looked like they were on like stands. That's very cute. These are all the... These are things we did things at. It's true. They have souls on their feet. They have round things on their feet. I don't know what those do. I assume they're magnets. All of them have them, though. Except for you. Oh, I didn't remember that there were models for the areas. That's very cute. The Prion Squad. Oh, he has hashed lines. They do not have round things on the bottoms of their feet. Password collections. We don't talk about those. We still just have the 2 posters about all that. What do we got here? easy. Spider's music is pretty okay. X's is even better. Alright, so we have music. Where's the... I don't care about the clips. Where are the pictures? Did I just like... Are they here and I just walked past them? Yeah, sketches, there we go. So, somebody writing notes about how they wanted X to have a scarf, which is the absolute best design decision, visual design decision X has ever had, ever. Fight me. Like, it's just so good. Like a knockoff shadow armor from X6, I guess. And when they were planning on doing a lot more with the game. There was, I think, a point in time when Command Mission was going to have, like, actual platforming, and it just didn't materialize for a number of reasons. It was going to be very ambitious, and it got scaled down quite a bit. But what we got is still satisfying. I still love his, I don't know, Mazen Kaiser outfit. I love that. Oh, I didn't realize Prions were so big in comparison to basic Reploids. That's very cool. Just character sketches. Pay no attention to the robot on the left. Yikes. Some serious robo-buttons going on. There's a robot cockatoo. Or a toucan, rather. That's cool. Terrifying mice robots. Lots of cute stuff. There's this guy who shows up in a wheelchair like Professor X and dies immediately. Which is sad, but them's the breaks. Oh yeah! The Hippo Presser, which is the first boss we fight in the game. I like how the missile is saying, "Oh yeah, let's go! I'm going to explode." Wouldn't you? There we go. Much better. Who knows what they're saying down in the lower right corner, but it's cute. Very, very strong, like Tetsujin 28 energy. More Prions. Prions are cool. I like them as mooks. I'm a sucker for mook designs and grunt designs. And Prions just fill that very nicely. They're a box with arms and legs. And an optional attachments. It's just like, yes, this is right. This is perfect. This is good. Pictures of areas we've been, sketches. So very cool. Back when they actually had stuff to unlock in game and you didn't just straight up buy it. Remember those days? I sure do. Alright. Yeah, okay. That's the last one. Files. Oh yeah, there's like lore dump. Lore dump stuff. But yeah, it's from a bygone era. It's very archaic to game design by modern standards, but in my opinion that is not a bad thing. Deployment center, let's see if those guys at the one place are back. They are not. They are still gone. Okay. Whatever, gives me a chance to go shopping. Part of me wants to go and grab that super high damage lance for our boy. Zero, that's another famous Mavic hunter. In my bounty hunting days, he would have been the prime game, but now I'd prefer he join up with us. Okay. So Spider is showing preferential treatment to Maverick Hunters. Oh, X! I'll try my very best and have the worst voice acting in the game. Yeah, even Massimo's is probably a little better. Please let me accompany you. Alright, sure, whatever. This facility is pretty incredible, isn't it, X? Take that maintenance bed, for example. If you can overlook the bad attitude, it does a great job of repairing life energy in subtanks. With facilities like these, we can really show our stuff. Bad attitude. Okay. I guess it's got a bad attitude. This is news. This is news to Frag. Where's Marino hiding? She lurks places. Oh yeah, we can take this opportunity to have a chat with the townsfolk. Find out new little NPC nuggets of lore about what we're about to encounter. Just, no, I have to talk to you. Got it. Yes, I would. So I'm going to check out the shops, as is traditional. There's a lot of items to get from Gaudiel Laboratory, which I'll probably do after this, because wandering around grinding while they do their thing is tedium personified. Not my favorite system, but I'll take it over gacha any day of the week. Any second of every day, I'll take it over gacha. Frig gachapons, dude. I think airbuses are just awesome. They're a dream come true. That huge body packed with Reploids soaring through the air. If that isn't cool, I don't know what is. Thanks to Airbuses, New Hope has become very convenient. And then there's me, the Airbus engineer. Pretty cool, or what? Definitely that second one. But okay. When I was on my trip, did I ever see something incredible? A red Reploid mowing down rebellion troops. Let me tell you, it was amazing. The red Reploid makes a move. Before I knew what had happened, the troops were dropping like flies. It was just about the coolest thing I've ever seen. This guy keeps going on and on about how great that Reploid is, but we all know that no such Reploid could possibly exist. Don't you agree? I can spot a lie when I see one. He's just making up stories to make me interested in him. I wish you could have seen it, that performance by the red Reploid. But if there's one thing I can't stand, it's being lied to. You know what? I met this really cool dude. He was super strong and really nice. What? What kind of Reploid was it? He was red with long hair. I think there's like 6 per, so I don't have enough. Or no, I do. Shadow's Betrayal. Let's go with that. Epsilon Mitt Cape. Oh, look at that man. He just looks so classy. Other really awesome Reploid designs. This game has it all. Hippo Oppressor. 2 more to complete the series. Bat's Bone. They're cute. And a Patrol Dog. I realize after talking a whole lot of crap about gachapons, I just did drawing from them, but it's very limited and very well defined. Okay, what weapons do we have? Metal boxers for her. High crit percent, that's good. X-Buster Mark II we've got. That's a broad spectrum upgrade to everything. I am going to hold off on that for you. For her, though, Ooh, 3-hit attack. I do want to go for that, I think. Yeah, we'll go for that. That's pretty much got me to the limit of the equipment I can go for just yet until I grind some more cash, because I think I need 3,200 for the weapon for Massimo. I'm just gonna check what the item shop has. Nothing special. No real surprise. Yes. I want to check the Force Metal store. Okay, to make a purchase. Fire Guard, life energy plus 3. Okay. Full specs up 1 then. Okay. Have a quick chat with these folks, then I'm going to go back, check the deployment center, and then... Actually, no, I'll go to the ship. Man making secret translation. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, hang on a sec. X, do you need something? I'm in the middle of a secret transmission, so could you leave me alone, please? What? Yeah, I don't want him to overhear this conversation. Let's discuss it later. Yeah, that's right. Got it? Okay. How long will it take to achieve peace? I can't stand this war any longer. When will the legendary hero show up to topple the rebellion?
When I grow up, I'm going to be a maverick hunter. You want to know what else? I'm going to be a strong, brave Reploid like you.
Strictly speaking, I don't think X is a Reploid per se. But I don't think anybody else knows that.
I'll never give up on my dream of becoming a maverick hunter. Never. I'll start killing the mavericks.
All that wrong thing. X, I'm a fan of Zero. Oh, you're why the franchise went the way it did. It's your fault. Could you please get his autograph for me? It would be very special to me. Someday I hope that I can meet Zero in person. But perhaps I'd faint from the excitement. So they're foreshadowing Zero pretty hard. And if memory serves, I think it's kind of a bamboozle. Like, they're hyping you up for Zero and you're actually getting someone else, like Axel. But I don't remember now. Why am I here? What am I doing? Can't you believe how responsible I am? So this is like a prison column. This is an area where there's like sort of whatchamacallit, post-game fights that you can technically do right before the end game, except for one. There is good stuff to be gotten here. Very, very, very good stuff, but it's also way beyond me in terms of difficulty at this time. Like, it will... Josh. Oh. The area beyond here was destroyed in an infiltration. Don't try to go any farther. It's too dangerous inside. Say the same thing. But yeah, this is one of the clearest looks we get at life outside of Sigma ruining the world in the Megaman X universe, which I of course appreciate. Oh, vending machine sold out. You bought quite a lot. Oh no. Okay, so wait, where the hell am I? This is not where I thought I was. I want to be strong like you. This training's tough. At this rate, my body will break before I become strong. Whoa, there's more for crying out loud. Wow, officer, you sure are beautiful today, like always, of course. I can tell that you're one of those chicks who looks harsh on the outside, but has a real soft center. So, how about showing us your nice side? Enlighten our training regimen a bit. That's not gonna go well for you, friend. What, 200 push-ups? No, please, no! For me only. Alright, bring it on! It's also I can be nursed by Cinnamon. This much is nothing. Imagine being a Cinnamon simp. For Cinnamon, take it to the limits. Starting today, you Paza Scrap will begin a special training regimen. It ain't gonna be no picnic because you'll be training to become the backbone of our forces. I'm gonna squeeze some fighting spirit out of you, so get ready. I love that thing in the background. It goes sproink, and I love it. I want it. Is there anything here that's relevant to it? Probably not. I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
You think the fourth metal generator can build anything, don't you? Well, you're absolutely right. It can refine any fourth metal found in Giga City. However, you'll need materials to refine fourth metal. Professor Godil calls the list of materials needed to refine a fourth metal, recipe.
Okay.
Recipes are revealed one by one as you satisfy certain conditions. Some of the conditions are very tough, but these unlock the recipes for top quality fourth metals.
Mostly they're time consuming as all get out.
Force metal researcher. Force metal generators sure are convenient. All you need is FME and materials, and you don't have to buy force metal. Old force metal can be used as material, so you should keep it handy rather than selling it.
Up to a limit of 9. Yeah, the inventory limit in this is fairly harsh.
I heard that Professor Godil came here the other day. Say he promised to cooperate with resistance.
That girl Professor Godil brought with him is super cute, wow. But I heard she has a force metal generator inside of her. And so I was kind of wondering, just what is a force metal generator?
Speaking of Professor Godil, did you know he's a famous researcher? If he teams up with the resistance, there will be no stopping them.
Oh. 2 treasure tokens. We'll wait on that. Oh look, a save point. I'm going to... I've been away a while. I'm going to go to the deployment center. There is no fast way to do any of this, either. Like, I can't just, like, hit a map button and teleport to a location. Which is a bit of a downer, but at the same time, gives you that nice old-school vibe of having to actually go places. Yes, I care to take the Airbus today. So that Dr. Psyche fight, I felt, went remarkably well, considering how I started kind of panicking partway through. Particularly on phase 1, where I was like, oh, I actually killed them all in one go, that's bad. But I basically mitigated serious problems, which is excellent. Alright, they better all be back. If they're not, I will cry.
How can I help you?
Deployment center, give me your stuff. Thank you. Alright, let's get the Licorano Ruins boys back. You're dead, you're dead, you're not. Yay! So, that's like their level cap. Okay, we did get some money from it though, so I guess I shouldn't complain. Alright, give me the good news. Bad, good. Good, got some vitality too. Also good, I'll take it. Okay, nothing what I wanted. But that's alright. I'll just do it again. Because there's a ton of items to be gleaned here. In Hall of Fame. So Hall of Famer means its level has been capped. So I want the patrol dog, I want the Prion, and I want the deer ball. And I'm going to cross my fingers. I hope you get results. I'm confident about this deployment. I'm not. That's because I have a low opinion of how well these things perform in general. I want to level up the move stat for you. Oh my gosh, why do I keep doing this? And you, there we go. Alrighty. So each area has a bunch of stuff you can deploy to get. So I've got 2 Hall of Famers, that's nice. Actually, do I have 2 spare? I don't want to do that. With the ship. There were. Oh, there aren't. Okay. Well, we're not deploying the D-Shark, so he can't handle that. I could. I mean, there is the odd one-off miracle that they actually do manage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to, what is it, Legrano Ruins. Not a huge buff, but it's a 3-hit attack, and she has higher power with that thing, so this is going to ramp her damage up substantially. And her speed goes up too, which is nice. Her defensive stats get shellacked, but that's the breaks. She'll be fine. I don't think any of these I can make yet. I would like to focus on all sorts of other stuff, but I'm going to also, while I'm at it, I'm going to change my formation to get Cinnamon in there. I don't need Marino. Can I swap X for Marino, maybe? Probably, yeah. And I've got a melee heavy party, and I don't feel super comfortable doing that. So we're going to go in with Cinnamon, because I need to get as much XP for Cinnamon as I can. I can't wait till we get Axel. Axel is pretty rad. So you know how in a lot of turn-based RPGs of a certain era, summoners are really, really good? Well, if costly and sometimes kind of tricky to do. Well, Axel is like the archetypal good summoner. His straight-up attack isn't always all that spectacular, but his ability to do an ability and do horrible things to horrible reploids is truly spectacular. I think I have to go down 1.5 floors, I think, to get to where I need to be. So I'm going to the secret shops. I say in air quotes, secret shops, because they've got all the super expensive stuff, and I think I can steal Massimo's, one of Massimo's higher end weapons, and it's going to last me for a while. His defenses are going to be thrown in the garbage, but his attack power is going to skyrocket. I'm going to be like doubling his attack. Let's see if here is the next one. Where is the next one? And I'm going to see how much damage I can do with a after I get that. Speedy. Oh, just to show off the action trigger, not that it does me any good. Okay, so I'm running into the problem where the dead zone on my controller is seriously hampering me. I'm gonna shoot this with a gun. I cast Fist.
Critical!
We're gonna hope that Cinnamon levels
Need
up
more
too,
power.
'cause we could always use that. Almost. Okay, she's through here. You would, wouldn't you? You just like this. Why you like this? I don't understand.
Here goes.
Beep bop.
Kaboom!
I'm gonna be getting closer to being able to do
Need
the
more
10,000
power.
with this. I am going to have to change his equip a little bit. I'm fairly confident I'm not yet ready. To do 10,000 damage hits, even against like a dry bomb. Yeah, you are. So the Interceptor is what I want to get. The Soul Saber we're not getting, even though its attack power is actually kind of high, I think. But the damage boost when it less than 25% of your health for 0 just doesn't do anybody any good. This, on the other hand, does me a lot of good. Vengeful Needles causes damage equal to that received. Oh yeah, it's got but it has no power, which is pretty bad. This one's okay. It's kind of like a X's Gatling Buster, but a little better. This is what we want to go for, because it does stat reductions. It doesn't have super high stats, but the kitty gloves are like deceptively powerful. They are fairly worth equipping. Okay, but this is what we're here for. Boosting my speed, boosting my chance to cancel an enemy attack. I don't actually know what that does. And of course having ludicrously high power for what it offers. So we are going to equip that puppy to Massimo, which is going to bump. It's not actually doubling our damage. It would have a while ago, but it's also bumping our speed up by 10, which is great. We do want power charge. We want... what are you? Equip. Force Massimo. Thank you. We don't want you. I want as much power-ups as I can get, and right now I only have power plus 1s available. Ick. Well, it gets us up to 200 power. I don't think that's quite where we need to be. Oh, but I have to unequip the other because he can kill attack. I have... head on back. So we got what we wanted. It's this way. I think it's this way. It's not the enemy I want, but let's do energy field twice. sometimes that'll work. Oh, it's how much they wind up gaining, and it can't get them over the limit. I see. Maybe it only works once, which would be kind of weak, but... Alright. So what we're going to try to do... Defend... Defend... Hit B, we're gonna go to hyper mode.
Give it at everything!
We're gonna do a power charge. Hit B to cancel. Defend. We're gonna do that. Cancel. Very good. I mean, bad, but we'll be fine. And we are going to hit him.
Behold, my true power!
With absolutely all the business. We're getting close. We're getting really close.
Need more power.
We're within 2,000. If I can get like a power stat, like a couple power stat ups, I think we'll be there. And that is going to make things okay. This is the time we're leading up. I'm going to see if I can get a Batbone enemy. If I can get a Batbone enemy, or the Prion that makes bits. Because I can kill the Prion and then leave the bits and shoot the bits to death. Because those I don't think run away. The Prions will run away, but that's fine, we don't care. That's, I think, kind of what I want, ideally, because those have very low stats. These do not, so we don't care about it.
Hey! Need more power.
Yeah, because if I can get one of those or a Batbone, those are very fragile. So I should, with a capital sh, be able to get even closer than against that Prion. It won't be by a lot, I don't think, but it'll be close. Okay, here we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to have X attack things. I didn't want to attack that one. I wanted to attack number 2, because I'm not smart. I'm gonna leave one alone. I wanted to charge the weapon energy, I forgot. Oops. We're going to... Should be fine, so long as it doesn't run away. Defend. She's gonna pump this juice up. She's gonna pump this juice up again. Only one of them is working. I didn't want to do that at all. Oh my god, why?
Yay!
Yay!
You're gonna be the death of me, Cinnamon. Okay, so now we have to go run around and get another one of those. I raise my eyes to the heavens and roll them in their sockets. Okay, I don't want any of these things. I'm just gonna pop. I wanted to attack you. Why do I keep doing this? Excellent. Okay. So he's gonna make bits. Good. I'm gonna go after you. We're gonna go after you. So we need the one.
Critical!
So apparently energy field does not stack, so I need to unequip one of those. I'm a little miffed, actually, that is the case. That's fine, keep doing that. Defend. Alright, we're going to defend. Go ahead, make my day. We're going to power charge and cancel. Oh, I wanted to transform then power. Crap. Oh well. This is fine. Okay. Hyper.
Giving it everything!
Yeah, okay. I need to cancel. I need to defend. I need to make sure that's going. I need to press B. I need to defend. I need to hit U. And I need to rock some
my
buttons.
true power!
Give me a sec.
Stay down!
Booyah! We're Gucci.
Need more power.
So, Massimo is now an absolute monster when I use his action trigger. And actually hit all the buttons I need to hit, which is a lot. So, it's been powered up. To show what that is like, Force Metal, Massimo, Power, we want to change that to Weapon Energy. And we're going to change Equip Weapon, Cinnamon. Because these don't stack, which is weak, 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 weak. Very disappointing. I guess I can equip her with a virus weapon? It's kind of pointless. Sort of wish that I had an extra one of those, but it's just 4,000 credits, it's fine. I think I want an ice missile for what's coming up. I think I'm fighting the designated fire dude now. Okay. So, to show off what Massimo gets now. And I don't think I'm going to be able to actually do all of that.
Behold, my true power!
Oh wow, I didn't get there. But he gets multi-hits. Only the first one crit there. Not sure if that's intended. I'm going to energy fields and cancel. Defend. I'm going to energy field and cancel. I'm going to defend. Because I want to get a whole salvo off, I'm gonna get Massimo up to max energy. I'm gonna have to equip him with something that's ridiculously cheap, like Hawkeye. Micro missiles isn't quite cutting it. Massimo is going to...
Behold my true power!
Hit max. So, 12 hits is a lot.
Need more power.
It's not doing a bucket load on all the subsequents, so I'm not really sure how its damage model is set up. But, you do a bucket load on that first hit, and I want to say those subsequent ones are probably affected by power charge. I can test that. Hard to test. In fact, that'd be really easy to test. Yeah. Observe away. Scrub. Power charge. Cancel. I'm going to target you. I'm going to do an energy field, which should get up to 50. I'm going to attack. I only need to max one gauge.
Behold my true power!
I don't think it does. I think it only affects the first hit, so never mind. Hit him. No. So yeah, so power charge only affects one hit, which is kind of obnoxious. Still, you could do a lot of damage in that one hit. In any event, so now Massimo, I have a very strong incentive to get his weapon energy up to 100%, just so I can fit in crit damage bonus and that for just slapping things. Let's see. I'm tempted. I can get by without it. Spider is rapidly hitting the end of his usefulness, so I'm sort of like, no. I might go for splurge for Metal Boxer. Yeah, either King of Clubs or Metal Boxer, because King of Clubs is still going to be relevant. I'll go for Metal Boxer first and then get King of Clubs later. Because I'm going to try to keep Cinnamon in the party for a while. It does hit her, and we're going to go for the Kitty Gloves as well. Gotta remember that. Equip weapon. So that's much better armor. But this should make her... She won't be an offensive powerhouse by any stretch of the imagination, but she'll be able to actually hurt things. Mostly you just kind of sub her in, where appropriate. Getting her to very high weapon energy, though, is, like, gonna be a pretty high priority. Alright, so I need to go check the deployment center, and I am about at my time limit. I have a couple more minutes I can do, but that's about it. I'm pressured for time. So they should hopefully be back. I'm pleased that I was able to get Massimo's thingamajig this early. His fourth upgrade. Zero's, if I do get Zero at this next one, Zero's gonna be the guy that I'm gonna be keeping in the party all the time just to do his action trigger constantly. Because you have to get so many attacks in. You have to get, I think it's 999 to unlock his final attack input sequence, and I'm really bad at those. Deployment center, give me the good news, young lady. Run a Also, yay! Less so. Alright, go to your laboratory. Give me the good news. Bad. Bad. Extremely bad. You get nothing and like it. Try that again. Seems confident they all got slapped up. What else could use a little move? Oh, I just had city left, so I don't know if there's a way to reset their stats to be like more optimized. I'm unaware of it if there is. They are happy to have served well. Fortunately, Hall of Famers can in fact be used, which is nice. Yes, finished deployment. Alright, refill everybody's health and sub-tanks and all that. We're up to what, 500%? Yeah, 500% sub-tanks. Do we have one partially constructed? Yeah, we do. 2 more pieces. I want to say I'll be able to get one through doing this, sending stuff to Gaudiel Labs, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, with that though, I do have to scooch. Hopefully next week will be a little more productive. I will be doing I will definitely endeavor to do some grinding in the background, so that that's all taken care of. And you don't have to see me doing it now, which is nice. So I'll try to do that. I'll try to fit in time. My schedule's a little busy, but we'll see what we can do. If you did enjoy this, and I hope you did. If you didn't, I'm sorry. I do this every Monday at noon Eastern Standard Time. On Mecha Mondays, where I do something giant robot related or mecha adjacent, and as far as I'm concerned, combat androids count. I also do a Warframe Wednesdays stream on Wednesdays, where I do something Warframey for a couple hours. And then on Fridays is my magnum opus, my favorite project, which is Free Read Fridays, where I read short stories and indeed entire novels aloud. Right now we're doing a read-through of Echopraxia by Peter Watts. And if you watched... It is the sequel to Blindsight, which I have also got read aloud on my YouTube channel, which you can see there. And if you dig that, you might dig Echopraxia as well. I think it's awesome. Others might not, even though parts of the book confuse the hell out of me. But yeah, definitely check that out if you want to hear some audiobook type stuff, except me doing it live without any editing. Which may not be to your taste, and I can totally understand that, but you should still check it out. It's worth it. Alrighty, thanks again for tuning in. Have a good one. Stay safe, stay sane, and hope you have as nice weather as I've got right now. Golly, I'm very pleased. Okay, see you all